All right, guys, how are we today? It's Sunday, 12:03. So we're gonna go talk about a few things here. Um, be mindful. I'm a one-man band, so if I keep looking over my shoulder until I get a different setup going on here, I this is about what I'm at. So or where I'm at. So um, we're gonna talk about a few things. I'm going to bring up Will Wong over at the Wong Reviewer again. He posted a video the other day about phishing and what to look for in your emails for scammers or whatnot. And what was funny is that when he posted that video, we I got an email myself from such scammers from Amazon, and I'm gonna probably play a few of his clips here or whatnot. But it was funny. He set up that set up that video, and then I got an email from Amazon saying that I need to pay for my Prime subscription or everything's gonna get canceled or whatnot. And I called them, and that's what I'm gonna tell you guys to do. Call them. So here's some clips from his videos.
During the summer. And the scam was to sign up and beta test new software and be paid doing it. And so he signed up for it. The product company that you can see that at the end. Reverse Google image search of a profile picture to see if that person matches who they say they are. And for fun, I also reverse image myself. And you can see that at the end of the video and see what results come up, and you'll be a bit surprised.
But
all right, so if you find this video helpful, please remember to give it a thumbs up, like the video, and consider subscribing to my channel for some more content. The message was received from a Hattie Gunter, and the profile looks suspicious already. It stated that she was unemployed at Robert Half, and I thought that was strange. Why would you say you're unemployed at an organization?
And talk about
Come on, hackers, why would you create a profile that says you're unemployed, and yet you're pitching me a make-money opportunity when you yourself are unemployed? That doesn't make sense. So, hackers, that's a -1 towards you guys. As I further investigated her profile, she didn't list any job titles, job activities, and she only had 3 contacts when I first saw her profile, which is a bit of a red flag. I decided to do a reverse Google search of her picture to see if that picture matches who she says she is. Some of you might have already caught on right away and know who this picture belongs to.
And we're going to talk more about what transpired with me and Amazon. So check him out on that video. It's very, very informative. And like I said, I brought it up because I got one that same day he posted that. Sorry. I'm gonna probably turn around and read some of this email, but the email that I got was pretty much, well, dear customer, your Amazon Prime membership is set to renew on December 10th, 2020. However, we've noticed that the card associated with your Prime membership is no longer valid. To update the default card or choose a new one for your membership, please find documents attached and follow the on-screen instructions. To prevent interruption of your benefits, we will try charging other active cards associated with your Amazon account. If we can't charge your default card, if we can't process the charges for your membership fee, your Amazon Prime benefits will be suspended. Well, that was that red flag that I was talking about. I knew that it was more March than December where my Prime membership. So there's actually a link, and you can't see it because I'm in the way. There's actually a link and right here at the bottom, right down here, there's a link. I'm not touching it because as soon as you touch that, it's possible that you can get into your other credit card payments. 13?
31.
Okay. But 31, what's it at? Sorry guys, I'm trying to do something here. What's it at 20? Don't go to 31. Never mind. Alright guys, sorry about that. We're trying to do audio here. Robot Genius is in the house. Oh, great, yeah. And I get one from Z Techalo. Want to become famous? Buy flowers prime on views on big followers. Yeah, okay. Get that on Facebook all the time too. What am I trying to thought? This email from Amazon. Be careful with your emails. What I did personally was I actually got on the phone with Amazon, talked to them, and they said no, and then they sent me an email. I forwarded that email, and they're going to send it to their team, and I guess they're going to do a whole bunch of other stuff. So, with that being said, that was kind of coincidental. So, go over there to Will over there at the Wong Reviewer, and check out that video. It's very, 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 very educational. Before I get into the Amazon the other part of the Amazon that I was going to talk to you guys about that transpired Thursday or Friday. Today and a little bit later, we're going to have RJ and Marcus, and we're going to actually do a contest. So here's what's going to happen with these guys. We're going to come in, I'm going to introduce them, one's going to go away, and I have a whole bunch of computer parts laying on the table here, and what they have to do, they get 5 points for each part that they guess right, and I'm going to keep a tally, and they get bonus points. They're going to get 10 bonus points for if they can tell me what each part actually does. So we'll scoot this stuff down so we can get it in the camera. So, but we'll go over that here in a little bit. So, go here. Now, we're going to talk about that thing back there. So, my video yesterday was how to wall mount a TV, quick and easy. If you notice, I bought a new 55-inch TV for behind my screen here, behind me here. Long story short, and I'm actually going to do another video on that one. Go with a $300 TCL 4K HDR, but it was $278. So I was like, well, let's go ahead and get that. That other one got hit by lightning. I was trying to fix it. I may do another video on that one per se, and I explain a lot more on that one as well. I ordered some parts for it. One part came, I put it in. I kind of figured it wasn't that part particularly, but it was. Part of the problem was that part, but the actual power board went out, and I ordered it, and I never got it, and then they double charged me. I had to go to the bank and get it reversed. However, I went and got this, and I was like, well, let's go ahead and make a video on how to wall mount a TV. And it's simple, and I can't tell you how many times people don't know how to do it. And I believe if you go and if you watch my video there at CPP Tech over there at YouTube, and check out that video and my other videos, you'll see that it's really simple to wall mount a TV. It's not difficult at all. People think it's a chore, but it's really simple. So, Robot Genius, you're watching. So before we get started on this contest, let me open up the floor. I got 4 people watching, so let's ask away. Just waiting on the questions. Waiting on the questions. Let's see here. Oh, I want to bring something up while I'm waiting on some questions. I am sitting at 51 subscribers. So I thank you very much for those who have subscribed. I will be posting this stuff up on YouTube after we're done with this hour. So I just want to shout out and say thank you guys for watching, or subscribing. I really appreciate it. But with that being said, no questions, huh? Alrighty, well, why don't we get the contest on the road? I'm going to holler for the boys. I'll mute it here real quick so they can't, so it doesn't blow your ears out. See how that works? That was awesome. Nobody could hear me. I muted it. I remember you saying you saw a TV crash onto the floor because they didn't get this. Yeah, dude, we already talked about the retro build stuff, Robot Genius, but maybe if you keep on me enough, maybe I might just go ahead and entertain that idea. Yeah, so on your first comment, I remember you saying you saw a TV crash onto the floor because they didn't get the studs. Yeah, so if you go back and you watch the unboxing of the 32-inch panel over there, you'll see me talk about I was at a house, and I'll tell this story here because Robot Genius was kind enough to remind me of it. So I don't talk about what I do for a living. I'm going to keep that out of it because that's my personal life. Only people that know me know what I do. But I was at a person's house, okay? And I was downstairs in the basement working on something, and when I walked in, there was 2 guys, and you knew they were drinking most of the day. And it was funny because I was sitting there watching them before I went downstairs, and they're drilling and they're going on and on, and they pretty much just took the lag bolts that, if you see that other video, and just popped them in through the drywall, and they hung it. Well, that video I made yesterday, if you recall, whenever I talk about the top 2, if they don't break on the top 2 and one on the bottom, that's fine, because what happens is, the TV sits on the wall, and whenever it rests up against that mount, it tilts, and all the weight goes up against the bottom, and all the weight from the top brings pressure on the top. Well, they hung it, and I'm like, oh boy, and it stayed. So next thing I know, I'm downstairs working, I hear well, it fell on the floor. I was like, I'm staying right here. And the wife or girlfriend or what have you was livid. She was screaming and yelling, and I'm like, hunking down like a turtle in a shell. I'm like, do I go back up? Do I go through the window? What do I do? So, but I got up there and that TV was just shattered. It fell off the wall. They put this, just like I said, they put the lag bolts right in the drywall, no stud, no nothing. So that was quite funny. Anyway, small funny stories about hanging TVs that I've never had one fall yet. So, alrighty guys, so what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go and see RJ and Marcus. Scoot over, RJ. And I'm gonna, so before I bring you guys in, here's the rules, okay? Somebody had a coin, right? RJ's going to get a coin. So we're gonna flip to see who goes first. So here's a little backstory. My wife's computer's first, and I'm going to build RJ and Marcus' computer. However, this contest is going to determine who gets the computer built first, RJ or Marcus. So what we're going to do is name off, I discussed this at the beginning, name off all the parts, 5 points each. Bonuses for if they can tell me what it is they're going to, what the part does on each one. So while RJ's getting a coin, RJ, coin, thank you. I'm going to bring it over to them guys, and there they are, RJ and Marcus. You say hi?
Hi.
All right, so I need heads or tails.
I pick heads.
Tails.
What did you guys pick?
I pick heads.
Marcus got heads.
I pick tails.
All right. Oh no, where'd it go? Oh, heads. So
Heads.
Marcus gets to choose who go first. If he wants to go first, or if RJ goes first.
Have fun, Audrey.
So RJ goes first.
Let me get some time to study.
What?
I said of course.
Of course. Well, that's fine. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna no, I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna do this. All right, RJ. So you don't have a phone in your hand or nothing, do you? No? You don't have a tablet or nothing? Because we're not cheating here. You know, you can't go Google this stuff. Alright? So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to actually go to the overview. And what we're going to do is we're going to... Sorry guys. We're going to name these parts. We'll see if you're not. We're not done. We're not ready yet, but we're gonna take a gander at each one of these. I want you to tell me what they are. Bonus points. Going over rules. Bonus points if you can tell me what they do. The only thing I ask you not to do is touch this one right here. I don't want you touching that one. You can touch any other one you want, but I don't want you touching this one. Okay? I don't want you touching that one. Okay? So, and please don't drop anything on that. Alright? So, without further ado, we'll go to the overhead, and I'm going to keep score. I guess what I'll do is I'll point out which one, and then you tell me what it is, and if you can tell me what it does, then we'll tally up the point for that part. And I'm going to just random pick them, okay? So, all right, I'm going to start with the hard one. What's this one? And I'll get a shot so you can see what kind of card it is. for the viewers out there. Okay, now I'll let you hold it. Which one is it? I'm gonna give you a 15 second. I'm gonna give you 15 seconds to answer. That sounds fair, right? What do you guys think out there watching? You guys think that's fair? 15 seconds. Come on,
Okay,
clock started.
The fire stick, like, I don't know what it, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Firewire.
The Firewire card?
Yeah.
Is that the Firewire card? Let's see. Let's take a gander. That's the Firewire card. That's 5 points. Now, here's the bonus. Do you know what it does? No? Okay. Well, we'll move on. Alrighty. So, what's this?
Air cooler.
You got 15 seconds. Okay. What's this?
The power thing. The power.
The power thing?
Oh no, I know it has power in it, but I don't know the other word. Power box?
I don't know. So, Robot Genius, you're the one that's watching. He said power box. I'm going to bring it to you. You let me know. Power box close enough for the 5 points? I'm going to wait for your response before we go on. RJ's sitting there just, please, please, please say yes. Please, please, please say yes. Repeat. Okay. He said that this is the power box. I want to know if the power box is going to be good enough answer for his 5 points. He's all, please, please, please. He's, oh my lordy. Yeah. Robot Genius said yeah, so that's 5 points for RJ. All right.
Thank you.
All right. So I should have started off with this, but since you've gotten 2 right, there's one item in this in all this that does not belong in a computer. And I'll tell Marcus when he comes back in. I'm going to give a bonus 15 points if you guys, at the end, we're not going to do it until the end. There'll be a bonus 15 points if you can tell me which one of these parts does not go inside a computer, okay? But I don't want you to say nothing right now, okay? But at the end, we'll have you both sit there and we'll figure this out. So, with that being said, what is this? And I'm gonna get it close, out of frame, and then where's my? You know where your camera is at, Ryan? Gee, Manetly. There it is. Okay, looking at the wrong screen. Okay, 15 seconds. What is that?
The AMD card.
Okay, but what is it? You need to know. It's AMD. CPU. Good job. Man, that's 5 points. Man, the way this is going, it looks like RJ's gonna take this one to the bank. So, for the bonus, and I forgot to do the bonus for the the power box. So for a bonus, power box, what's that do?
It helps the PC actually boot up.
Elaborate. I can't give you 15 for that because it's not quite correct. You got 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
People are on their heels in suspense here, buddy.
I have no idea.
You give up?
Yeah.
All right. We'll go over a lot of that here in a minute. How about the CPU?
I have no idea.
You don't know? So the 15 points is out of the
Out of the box.
right. I don't know what is. Okay, so how many parts we got left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more parts. What's this? I know there's a light, so I'm going to try to show people that can't see. What's that? You got 15 seconds. Time's up. All right. Well, like I said, I'll go over it after it, because your brother's probably cheating and upstairs watching. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's see if he's up there cheating. That's not going to be fair, is it?
They're probably watching it up on the TV.
I know. They're up there watching it on the TV upstairs.
No, I was sitting there.
Huh?
No, it was muted and all that.
It's muted. No, we're not. You stay away from all that.
No, I did.
Why would it be muted?
We muted it so I wouldn't hear anything. And we put Christmas music so we wouldn't hear anything.
Okay, well, you're on your honor. I'll ask your mom. The time will tell whenever you come down here and you start rambling off parts. Proceed. Is she taking the tree down? Is she taking the tree down?
No, she's watching.
Okay, go.
Oh.
Go. Alright, so here comes another tricky one. And I'm going to show everybody. Where are my cameras? This is what we're going to do next. What's this one? You got 15 seconds. Robot Genius says, sorry, buddy, for missing that one.
Just one that one?
Yeah.
It's the thing that has your audio in it.
Wow. So what's it called? I keep forgetting to. We'll go back to it.
Yeah.
So it's the thing that does your audio.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the dilemma. He don't know what it's called, but he's going to get the 15 points because he knows what it does. So, I did not see that coming at all. So, I know, I hope to do a better job with Marcus here because I keep forgetting. Okay, so we're going back to this thing here. I know you didn't know what it was, and I don't want you to tell me what it was, but do you know what that does? For 15 points, you got 10 seconds.
It's heavy.
Oh yeah, it's heavy. Okay, well, that one got you stumped. Mm-hmm. All right, well, we'll put it back. All righty. What are these?
Ram.
Right off the bat, RAM. Right off the bat, RAM. That's RAM. Otherwise known as memory. RAM. Well, there's 5 points. Can you tell me what it does?
It gives you more like you have more storage to download more stuff.
Sort of. You got storage part right.
And you have more FPS. Or better FPS.
Yes and no, yeah, sort of. I tell you what. I'll give you 7 points for kind of getting it. All right. So we've got this one here.
GPU.
GPU. Quick. Quick like his dad. So there's 5 points for that.
And this.
Hold on, stop. Stop. Do you know what it does?
It's the fan that.
It's the what?
It's the power fan. It's the fan that powers the. I don't know how to explain it. It's the fan that helps it power up with.
The GPU?
Yeah, the GPU. It helps it power up or boot up.
Nope. Nope. All right, so we've got one more part. We've got this part right here. So what is this?
This is also heavy.
Oh, we got one more part after that too. I forgot about the other thing.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
We forgot.
Do you know what it is? You got 10 seconds.
The gigabit thing.
Yeah, you're reading it. No reading. Go ahead and set it down. All right. Do you know what it does? No? Okay. All right. Last one. What's this?
Motherboard.
That was faster than the GPU and the CPU. My lordy.
And the RAM.
Your dad's not that fast. All right. Well, there's 5. Just ask your mom.
Huh?
Just ask your mom. Anyway. All right. So that's the motherboard. So what does that do?
It's the part that pretty much has all the part that you put all the parts on. I mean, the part that you put.
All right, I'll give it to you because it's pretty much, well, just like it's called, the motherboard. It's the one that holds all of them. So I'm gonna actually hold off on tallying all this stuff, and you keep thinking about what part doesn't go in the computer. And what I'm going to have you do is go up and get Marcus.
And then I can stay upstairs.
Yep. And you guys can probably put the audio back on there.
Yeah.
So go get Marcus. Man, that wasn't too bad for an 8-year-old. Although he's kind of got a leg up because he helped with Gramps over there in the retro build. So that was pretty impressive if you ask me. How do you think you did? You let me know. So while I'm waiting on Marcus, I'm going to take the opportunity to let you guys know I'm over on YouTube at CPP Tech. You can follow me here on Twitch. On Twitter, it's CPP Tech _ or CPP _ Tech, and I think it's 2020. Google CPP Tech. I should have my ugly mug sitting up there somewhere. But I think this is fun. This is great. I'm going to try to figure out more things to do like this in the future. So now we've got Marcus here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it over to him. Okay. And we will take a look at one-man band, guys. One-man band. Alright, so we're back over here now. We're with Marcus, and I haven't tallied up his score yet. I'll do that when you go back up there and you get him, and we'll see who the winner is. Now before I get started, I want to let you know things have transpired here. There's one part on this table, and I forgot to mention it to RJ until we were about 2 or 3 parts in. There's one part on this table, and it does not belong in a computer. I don't want you to tell me what it is, because what we're going to do is when you guys are both here, whoever gets it right, and I'll probably have you guys write it down on a piece of paper, or have one go away. Stop. He's watching. He's watching.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah, he's watching. I told him to put the audio on. He's already done.
Oh, okay.
So, you just kind of hose yourself there. Anyway,
looks like you're frozen.
RJ came on there. So, real robot genius. That Christmas RJ Wren or RJ Wren, that's RJ. He's upstairs. He said I did good. That's funny. Anyway, so that one part that's on this table, you're going to get an extra bonus 20 points, I guess. I don't know what I told him. I forgot what I told him earlier. We're going to throw an extra 20 points onto that tally after this. So, just like him, I'm gonna pick a part, and I want you to tell me what the part is, and then afterwards, if you can tell me what it does. Now, I will tell you, RJ, before we start, there's one part on this table that RJ knew what it did, but he didn't know what the name of it was. He got the 15 points for it.
The 15
That's all I'm saying. It's a bonus point. If you know what it does, it's a bonus 15 points. Just so you know, it's 5 points if you get it right, 15 points if you know what it does. Okay? Stop! We're not there yet.
Oh, what?
All right. So, let's go ahead and get started. You know the drill. So just if even though you don't know what it is, if you know what it does, you're going to get the 15 points. So we're going to start off. We're not going to do the same routine or order as him. So we're going to start out with this one. And we had to have somebody help us with this because of his answer. So
it's a cooling unit, isn't it?
I'm going to give you 15 seconds to answer. So I suggest you take the 15 seconds if you're not 100%. Five.
I'm gonna go with the cooling unit.
Nope.
Damn.
And I forgot to put another part on here.
Oh.
I might grab that part and do a bonus thing there. So that's a 0 for Marcus. You didn't get that one right. Alrighty. This one here. You all at home have seen this. You can hold it if you want. Just do me a favor. Do not drop it on this because this is the most expensive part in the whole table. And I'm still using that. So you got 10 seconds. You're reading it. Told RJ no reading.
Oh.
I did this to RJ too. So
yeah.
5, 4, 3.
Isn't this the storage? I can't think of that.
I'll give you storage just because RJ got help from a viewer on that and he was close enough. Go ahead and set it down. So there's 5 points. Now before I forget, because we're gonna go to here. Do you know what this does?
Doesn't it connect everything together?
What?
Doesn't it like connect everything together?
Well, what did you call this?
I called it a cooling.
A cooling thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what? So you don't know what it does though?
No.
All right. What about the storage?
It holds all the information.
Like?
Like. Let me think of a good example that's not memory.
10.
I'm thinking.
Think harder.
Isn't it stores information on but what kind of information?
5, 4,
Yeah.
2. All right.
I gotta store things.
On to the next. Alrighty. So we're gonna go to this one.
What the?
Now, mind you, we're gonna go over all these parts when.
I would feel so stupid in the end.
So we're going with this one here. You know what that is? You got 15 seconds. That's all right, Robot Genius. Marcus has 5 points. Five.
No
4,
studying got me on this one.
3, 2, 1. Your brother got that one.
Yeah, I know. He built the computer.
Your brother got that one.
He built all that.
That's 0. Alright, so we've done this one, that one, and that one. What is...
That's the CPU.
Okay, that's the CPU. So you got 5 points for that right off the bat. I don't know if you were watching them and listening up there.
When I was studying, I saw that.
Or what. But...
Mom's offended that you thought you would let me cheat.
I didn't know she was up there. So if you're watching, babe, I did not know you were up there. I thought you were either taking the Christmas tree down or you were in your room or something. So, just to be fair. What's it do?
Isn't it kind of like the bling? It tells everything what to do?
Sort of.
All I know is it's really important.
Right. And don't worry, we'll go over all these parts.
Why on the end do I feel like I'm going to be like, being like, oh.
Oh, you're at 10 points right now, so.
CPUs.
But RJ got 1, 2, he got 2 bonuses, and he got half.
Of each clue?
Well, no, he got half of 15 bonus.
See, isn't it like the central nerve that shows everything to do with?
This isn't body parts here. You said brain and central nervous system. No.
Well, I mean, in computer parts, I mean.
I get it, and I understand. It's ways to look at. So, alrighty, here we go. We're gonna go with this one.
Okay, now I'm gonna guess that is the cooling unit.
You got 15 seconds, buddy. I would take your 15 seconds. You got 15 seconds. What is it?
These are all the parts for a computer, right?
Yes. But there's one part in there that don't belong.
Okay, I think.
Remember?
Yeah.
I told you there's one part in there that don't belong.
Well, it had. No, nothing. If that's not the cooling unit, I don't know what could be. So I'm gonna have to pick that. It's the cooling unit.
You're gonna pick that as the cooling unit?
Yeah, and I'm afraid I'm gonna look stupid later.
It's not the cooling unit.
Oh my god!
What's it? What do you know what that does? Your brother knew what it was, what the name of it was, but he didn't know what it did.
Can I?
You can touch that one. I just don't want you touching that thing in the middle.
The mother.
Dude. All right. There.
Yeah,
You have no idea.
I have no idea.
Dude.
Computer parts is not my thing.
You know, I was trying to help you. No, it wasn't Power Box, RJ. And no, hey, Robot Chicken, I'm going over all this stuff. Or Robot Chicken, Robot Genius, sorry. Robot Genius, I'm going over all this stuff afterwards for them guys. Because I'm going to probably try to give them one more shot to mention it, just so they know, just to get some extra bonus points. I'm trying to make this fun for them. So, okay. We're going with this thing again.
Again.
Yep. Well, me and RJ did it earlier.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
So, what is it? You got 15 seconds. Oh, crap.
What?
Oh, well.
What?
I can get it later.
Yeah, I got no idea. I really got no clue.
Man, you just want to forfeit now?
No.
Okay.
I know some of them.
All right, I'm going to give you the easy one. What's that one?
The motherboard.
The motherboard. All right, there's 5 points. Feeling bad for Marcus.
Hey,
I'm feeling really bad for Marcus right now. What's the motherboard do?
well, it's not like the CPU. It's not like the CPU. I'm gonna guess that tells everything what to do for the function.
Nope. We'll give you one more shot.
Flip.
It's a motherboard. Motherboard. All right, time's up.
Yeah.
All right, so what are these things?
The RAM.
The RAM. Okay. There's 5 points for Marcus.
RAM.
The RAM. What's it do?
Memory?
Well, that's another word for them, yeah.
Like the stores all the memory?
Stores all the memory. What kind of memory?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I don't, RJ, I don't think your mom would even want to play, let alone be on live on Twitch. I mean, that's another name for it. RAM, memory.
Isn't it like it stores information, but doesn't it like so like if you go back to a game, it still has all the progress and stuff?
No. You got part of it right. Stores information.
Yeah, I'm so losing this.
Huh?
I'll
give you 7. I'll give you 7 points like I did RJ for having half right. How about that? Okay.
Alright.
Is that fair?
Yeah. That's it.
I know I'm right because I know your mom. All right. So we have this. What's this?
Can I just? That's the part that doesn't go on a. Yeah. So. What
I mean, good. You just gave your brother 20 points.
Yeah.
Because you could have gotten 20 points and got ahead of him if you didn't know what it was. If you didn't know where it was. He's watching, just so you know.
And he's watching.
You just buried yourself.
I
I
don't
tell
know
you
what
all
else
the time. You don't think.
I don't know what else to say because
You don't know what it is?
I know what it is.
Okay, what is it?
It's a Wi-Fi.
Nope. Speak up. Because they're going to have to hear it. They're going to hear you.
Oh, yeah.
What is it? No reading.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of.
Okay, so what's it do? 15 points if you know what it does.
Is forfeiting an option?
It's for no.
Forfeiting.
What's it do?
Can't. It's on the tip of my tongue. Ugh.
Well, scrape it off and throw it out here.
How? It doesn't gotta do anything with Wi-Fi.
It doesn't what?
It doesn't have to do with anything with. Doesn't have to do anything with Wi-Fi. I have no idea.
You kids and your Wi-Fi. You guys act like that's all there is just Wi-Fi.
No, I thought that's what it was.
How do you think Wi-Fi gets out there?
Internet.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the last one, Marcus. Is that your final answer? You don't know?
I don't know.
Okay.
I should have just forfeited it.
No. All righty. So why don't you go get your brother? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over there. I'll keep talking to you guys. When I go over there and grab a bonus point, go. I'm going to go grab a bonus point.
I heard it on the CD.
Yep. So
I heard.
I get it. I'm grabbing a bonus point here. And we are going to, I hope I can do it without anything falling. Yeah, everything's gonna fall. Now don't say nothing if you guys know what this is. So,
Huh?
oh,
You know what it is.
so
He knows.
we're gonna throw it right here.
Marcus knows what it is.
And that was pretty good, guys. They got some knowledge going on here. I'm gonna actually tally up these points here first, and
Do you want to say it in the chat, Marcus?
oh,
Good luck. So I had a little help from Robot Genius. With
well, okay.
this
Well,
one.
we're not. Yeah, I get it. I saw it. So,
I know.
can't see Robot Genius. You see now? I don't know what would happen. I'm gonna wait on you. I know there's a delay. I'm gonna tally up these points. Robot Genius, let me know if you can see. I want to tally up these points, Robot Genius. Oh no, I stepped away for a second to grab something. No, I got one more bonus point. So, which one should I tally up first, Marcus or RJ?
Me.
Why not just go with the winner first?
No.
Yeah, because I pretty much know this stuff.
Yeah, you built it.
Yeah. Mom's probably watching.
No, she's probably no. It's not that she's probably.
Okay.
She,
So I've got
Oh, yes.
I've got 2 extra parts on this table. And stop. Don't do nothing. Not 2 extra. I got 1 extra part on this table. Sorry. 1 part is worth 20 points. Okay?
I think I know.
Stop. The other point is worth 15 points. And if you know what it does, it's worth another 10 points. Okay? So my first question is, what part on this table does not go in a computer? RJ can go first.
Okay, I go first.
This is for 20 points.
Can I? So only one.
There's only 1 part in here that don't go in a computer. And now I know you built computers. You built that there, but you recall there's parts that could go in there that we didn't put in there, and there's parts that we put in there that I didn't put into the midlife crisis. So just be mindful of that. All right. So
Look over there. Close your eyes.
which part don't belong?
You're trying to shoot Marcus.
Okay, Marcus, go ahead and go in your bedroom real quick.
Yeah.
I get it.
cheating.
I get it.
I think I know this one does, but
Okay, you got 10
I think-
seconds.
okay. This one doesn't.
That one doesn't?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're wrong.
What? Let me guess.
No, no, stop. All right, Marcus, come on in.
Should I?
Well, I mean, you know the answer. Well, go ahead, RJ. Go. Go ahead and go.
Okay, if I get this one, I should just die in embarrassment. This is the one that. Is he still here?
No, 20 points for Marcus. 20 points. Okay, RJ. So, I guess I probably should have just had you go, but you can hear them. So why don't see how we're going to do this?
Write down on a piece of paper?
Yeah, no, it's too much. All right, go ahead and go upstairs, Marcus, real quick, and have Mom mute it. We're going to go with this one. This is 15 points, and if you know what it does, it's an extra 10.
It's the cooler, water cooler?
Nope. What did you say it was?
The water cooler?
Nope. Darn it. We're not doing halvesies on this one. We're not. If you get close, I'm not giving you the points.
What? I don't know.
This thing's worth 25 points.
25 points.
Keep it away from the motherboard.
Okay,
5.
I don't know what the name is, and I don't know what it does, but is this the part that does not go on the PC?
Nope. All right, you're done. Go on upstairs. Get your brother. That was funny. So far, Archie's got 67 points, and Marcus is sitting at 47 points. So even if Marcus gets this, I don't think he can win. He'll lose by 2 points.
Introducing Marcus.
Here comes Marcus. All right. So this is worth 25 points.
I thought it was worth 15. Oh.
15 and then 10 points if you know what it does. And RJ got half right, but I didn't award him any points because of how he said it. So
Did he get the name correct?
he got half the name correct.
So all these parts go into a computer.
Except for one.
Well, yeah.
All these parts go inside of a computer except for one.
So everything has been named off except for one.
Right, and that's the bonus one. Worth 25 points. 10 points if you know what it is. 10 points if you know what it does.
Alright, since I'm not no computer genius, I'm just gonna go with my gut and say it's a...
Say it loud.
The cooling unit? And it keeps the whole PC cooled and running smoothly?
You got 15 points. Cause
I
you got
didn't get the
you got the cooling unit right.
I didn't get
To a point, it's a cooler, but you got the cooling unit. I can do that.
Okay.
So what to do?
Doesn't it like keep the whole thing? No. keeps the whole thing like cool.
Not the whole thing. Why would it keep the whole thing cool?
Well, no, I mean, keeps the temperature in check. How do I explain it?
Do you know what part it cools?
The CPU and the motherboard?
Huh?
The CPU and the motherboard?
And the motherboard?
No, just the CPU?
No, I'm just asking. Did you say and the motherboard?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No.
It was neither of them.
I didn't say that. I just said no. Because you said both.
Well, then it has to be the motherboard.
All these parts go on the computer.
Well, except one.
And we know all these parts attached to the motherboard at some point.
So it cools everything.
Man, I'm so want to give you these 10 points, Marcus. I'm trying really hard.
I'm thinking. It can't be RAM that it cools down.
You got 10 seconds. You said it earlier.
The CPU.
The CPU.
Oh.
I'll give you the 10 points reluctantly, but I'll give you the 10 points. Okay, RJ, come on back down. I know you're watching. So, I'll tally these up while I'm waiting. RJ didn't get any bonus points.
Alright, but you probably got every name correctly. If I come out winning on this...
Ooh, it was a close one, guys. That was a close one.
Alright, here comes the
winner. Alright, so...
Here comes the winner.
You guys want to know who the winner is?
Yes.
Marcus, total 65 points.
Oh no.
RJ, total, drum roll,
Like 70 something.
67.
I lost by 2 points.
Marcus lost by 2 points. Marcus lost by 2 points.
What did he get incorrect?
Oh, I don't know. All right, guys. So let's go over some of this stuff. RJ, stop. RJ said that this does not belong in the computer. Okay? Marcus said that this does not belong in the computer. All right?
I also said this one doesn't belong in the computer.
Well, we didn't go that one. This belongs in the computer. This does not belong in the computer.
He got it correct.
All right. So
You should have got that.
this here is not a blower, is what you said,
I said
Marcus? Cooling unit. So
Yeah, it's not.
it's not the cooling unit. This is the power supply.
Yeah.
Power
This gives-
supply.
This gives power to the motherboard that powers the CPU, the GPU, and the main board to help turn it all on. All right.
And the RAM.
So
I think.
this one here, RJ got right.
Firewire.
Firewire. You know what the fire card actually, but
Fire card,
but it's for Firewire.
yeah.
So we gave it to him. You guys know what that does? Nobody knows what that
No.
does.
Nobody.
So back in the old days, this is how you actually transfer video from your camcorder to your computer using the Firewire card. It ran on a Firewire. All right. So this is the card that RJ didn't know what it was called, but knew what it did. You didn't know what it did either.
I just.
Is it the SSD?
No?
No.
The sound card.
Yeah, the sound card.
You plug in your headphones and all that stuff to it.
I should have paid attention to that.
Well, you should have, but you didn't. But he didn't know what it was called, but he knew what it did. So that gave him the umph. I'll go to this here in a minute because those were the bonus ones. So this one here, RJ knows what it's called.
Yep.
What's it called?
GPU.
Okay, so RJ thought it was still the cooling as well. That's your graphics card.
Graphics card, yeah.
That does all your graphics. That's where most of your frames per second comes from.
Yeah.
A good deal of it comes from that. I mean, this helps as well, but that's where all your stuff goes.
That's like the main part, right?
Yep.
That's the
So
main part.
this is your CPU, okay? Otherwise known as processor. So what that does is it actually processes all the information that you tell the computer to do, and that goes to the RAM. There's threads on that. On the threads, when you process stuff and it starts to get backed up, it loads up on those threads. When the threads back up, then it goes on to the memory. So it knows which turn it is to do the sequence of whatever it is you're telling it to do.
That's why I got half of it correct.
Well, you gotta have it correct.
Man, if I just...
This here, you know what this is?
It's a storage.
It's
Something storage.
No.
It's your hard drive. That's where all your programs, your software, your movies, your music, all your files, all your files and folders go.
This is the storage, yeah.
No,
That's the RAM.
it's
I
the
know.
RAM.
But
But
it
this
has
is
memory.
storage.
Oh.
And this is memory.
Okay, so your motherboard. This is where everything goes on.
Yep.
Okay.
Like the
So
RAM.
this here,
What's the name?
Cool. The cooler, right?
it's the cooler, but you said water cooler.
Yeah.
That's a water cooler. That has water in
I
it.
know.
That doesn't. That's an air cooler.
So
Air
I have
cooler.
the name of it correct.
Yeah, I got
It's
it.
the air cooler. So, but you just said cooler. He said water cooler, so I couldn't give it to him. So, this goes on your CPU, and it cools your CPU because your CPU gets hot, really hot. Alrighty. So the last one, the one that don't belong in the computer, is this thing.
What's it
Marcus said Wi-Fi.
I know.
He was on the ball when it came to internet, but it doesn't do Wi-Fi. It's a switch. You run your Ethernet cables to all those, and it goes to all your clients in the house, being your computer, your PlayStation, your Xbox, your TV,
And
your hardwired. It goes from the modem goes from that to you go from the modem to your gateway. And a lot of people have wireless routers in their house. It's actually just called a gateway. Your gateway and into that. And then this goes to all your devices.
Can I
So
say
that's
what
a
it's
switch.
called? Can I say
What?
the other name? The gigabyte.
The gigabit. That's the ports on there, buddy. It's a gigabit port is what it is, not gigabit byte. It's how much data it transfers per second. So that was fun, guys. Oh, we lost the camera. That's all right.
2 points.
We lost the camera, but that's all right.
Yep. Why should I be ashamed?
That
Because you
was
built the
fun.
computer. And I almost beat you. So I'm glad with that.
Wow, so we've been on here for an hour and 18 minutes, guys. Robot Genius, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to throw this up on YouTube. As soon as we get done with this, I got to download. I forgot to press record on OBS, so now I got to download it from Twitch. So, and then I'll upload it onto YouTube. It'll be on there this afternoon. Check me out over there at CPP Tech. And did you guys have fun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yes. Did you guys want to do something like this again?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next week we'll do a segment where does this go on the motherboard?
Oh.
Okay.
Flip.
Hey, you got a week to study.
I think I
Okay.
already know.
Well, I know
Just
you
by
already.
looking
You
at
may
those
already
two.
know.
Just by
But here's the
looking
deal. This is fun. So let's go ahead and keep it rolling. We'll do that. We'll do that we'll do something like that next week. Plus, I'll talk about the video that I post on Saturday as well. So anyway, CPP Tech YouTube, CPP Tech 2020 at yahoo.com. Send me a message over there if you have any questions for me or any ideas. And okay, Robot Genius, you think they can do Raspberry Pi?
Oh.
We'll look at some Raspberry Pi stuff here.
What the hell?
I got some ideas rolling. I think next week we'll go ahead and see if they know where things go. That'll be a fun and interesting video as well. We'll address Raspberry Pi as well. I've got that in the miniature Nintendo over there. So anyway, that's it for me, guys. I appreciate you guys watching, and until next time, have a good day and stay safe. We'll see ya. Bye.